Okay, I wanted to record this video really quickly. I have been trying to install this Wi-Fi adapter on my Linux Debian environment, Debian 12, and I've been having trouble. Spent over a couple of days looking for drivers online, downloading versions from different Wi-Fi adapters to try to get it installed. It was, and I managed to get it working at the end. So wanted to record this video for other people who might be trying to do the same so that they know what they need to do. So the first thing is I did a Google, found some similar adapters. This is the AX900, or that's what it's called. Behind the scenes, they seem to be using the same chipset to connect. So if you got one of these AX900, this is probably going to work. I found another one here, and what I was trying to do is trying to install these drivers onto my Debian following their instructions, which is not very helpful when they are in Chinese. But they were erroring. I was getting errors that it was unable to install for whatever reason. Down here, I was following these steps. So copy the files, and then I was trying to run the installation. Not there. Let's see what that was. Trying to run this command to run the installation, and it was erroring. So in order to get this working, I actually found this repository on GitHub from GoEcho that contains the drivers that you need. So basically all these other Wi-Fi adapters use the same drivers to connect, but they have an error. So there's a mistake in the files when it gets to installed, and that's what is erroring. So I used some of Copilot AI to try to understand what it was happening. I'm not an expert on Linux, so that's why it took some time. But what I have been able to do is to correct the file that has the error, the function, and then now it's working. So I created a fork of his driver files, made the fix, and now that's available to be used. So just quickly running through this so that you get an understanding. Clone the repository to local machine. I'm using SSH to do that. And then you compile the driver. This is where I was getting the errors, but it's pretty straightforward. Now it will complete with these files. Then you're going to install it, and then you're going to load the driver. After that, you should have Wi-Fi on your machine. If you want to double check that you can do this, or you can also just use IP link in order to see that the Wi-Fi is there available. A couple of things that I had to do was, because I tried these other drivers to install from the other companies, they were still there in the system. So when I ran this command upgrade, apt-get upgrade, which you do to update the packages, it was trying to install those packages again, and they were erroring and just giving me errors, which was really annoying, and I wanted to get rid of it. So I look it up. You run this command with the package name that is erroring, and then you could remove it. Now, when I did that, it actually uninstalled the package that I had installed already, which was fine. I removed the two that I had there, which was I tried this Ugreen software and then Tenda as well. And then I rerun step 2 and 3 and 4, and then that was able to get me back the driver working without issues. Okay, one other thing that I did at the beginning, and this was before I managed to fix this through looking through other sources online, was to make sure that the device, oh, what happened there? Was make sure that the device, what's going on? Why can I not click on it? The device changed from USB to Wi-Fi. So I don't know if you need that because maybe the driver is installed, so it will recognize it and it work. But at the beginning, when I put the dongle onto the Linux machine, it was just showing up as a USB. So what I've done is running this command, and then you plug the USB device. It will give you more information. So in this case, it's telling me the vendor and the product. And it's looking through the code. There seems to be like 3 different product IDs depending on which vendor you get your product from, your command. And then what I did is I ran this code to force it. So this will force it to always be on Wi-Fi mode rather than USB. So I don't know if that's of use. You might not need this, but it's something that I did use in order to get it working. Um, and then just looking at what it should look like, what I have now is this device here. And actually, I have this other device here, which I guess is part of the same. But basically, just having this device means it's now working as it should. And you can see here that when I connect it now, it says the link becomes ready and is available. So hopefully this is helpful if you're trying to install the AX900 drivers. This might work for the AX600, AX300 as well. But yeah, I just wanted to record this video because it was a bit of a pain to work it out. And I might need it again once I reinstall my machine or something.